Right, brothers and sisters, I just wanted to tell you something incredible that happened while I was, I loaded this video, unbelievable, the 717 countdown clock. God is amazing. Well, I'll have you know that I still have tabs open. I still have that countdown timer open. Can you see this tab here? It's open, I'm live, and it's stopped at 7 minutes, 17 seconds, okay? And right now, let me pull this down. Let me tell you what time it is right now. It's 11:41, okay, which is 11:41 in the morning on the 11th of June 2019. I'm in India, so you have the day, the month, and then the year given here, okay? And as you can see, this tab is still open and it's still stopped. It stopped at 7:17, okay? This is the countdown timer. Unbelievable. This is just amazing. I mentioned, in my description, I mentioned that, I mentioned this, that I left it running, okay? Brother John's clock, okay? The countdown clock. I left it running and it was counting down and it had about 4 hours to go last evening. So I left it open in one of my tabs and went off to sleep by 9:30 last night. I go to bed early because I'm an early riser. And the next morning, like this morning, I saw that it stopped at 7:17. Okay, it's still frozen at 7:17. And on an online clock, there is no way you can freeze it on your own. Okay, because I showed screenshots the last time round, the screenshots I took at 6 in the morning. All right, and when I was recording the video, it was 8:54, and Brother Manish, okay, brother in Christ, he put a comment saying that your computer clock showed 8:54. I was recording live at 8:54, okay? So he says he doesn't use Strong's normally, but he did, and 8:54 stands for vanishing and disappearing, okay? So I looked it up for myself, and guess what? 8:54 does mean a vanishing, but guess what it means in Hebrew? Denoting proximity. That means it's going to happen very, very soon, brothers and sisters, okay? So it's not only a vanishing or a disappearance, okay, and destruction combined, but it denotes proximity in Hebrew, in Strong's Hebrew, which is amazing to me, okay? It's just amazing how these things just pan out, okay? No one can make this stuff up. It's amazing. And look at this tab. It's still stuck at 7:17, 7:17, still 7:17. And as I mentioned, it's just amazing to me how a countdown clock can just freeze somewhere. It froze at this point. It didn't finish the countdown, which should have ended last night at 11:14 p.m. last night for me in India, because, it's like this. If it's 7:30 in the morning in India, it's 5 in the morning in Jerusalem. Okay? So, for example, right now it's 11:44. Okay? Right now we are at 11:44, and the time in Jerusalem right now, this is 11:44 a.m. by the way, okay? The time in Jerusalem right now is 9:14. Okay, so we're 2.5 hours ahead of Jerusalem in India. Okay, and we are 12.5 hours ahead of the US time in India. Okay, so this should have technically, sort of stopped at 11:14 last night for me, but I went off to bed early and I left the tabs open and I didn't shut my computer. And the next thing I know, the next morning, is that this clock froze at this time. As I mentioned before, it's not a coincidence, and there are no coincidences, okay, with God. And what Brother Manish pointed out, it's a vanishing and denoting proximity, a very soon vanishing. And I do believe with all my heart that we will be leaving on the 4th day. Okay, the 4th day. 513, okay, the 4th day. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you need to go and see my videos in which the Lord has revealed something incredibly amazing to me. Okay, it's called the Incredible New Revelation, 513, or the 17th of July. Okay, the 4th day. All right, I have 2 videos up on this. Please check it out. So what I want to mention in this one is that not only did this countdown stop for me at 7 minutes 17 seconds, but the time I showed previously was 8:54. Okay, we were live then at 8:54, and this clock had stopped at 7 minutes 17 seconds, 7:17. And 8:54 in Strong's is a vanishing, denoting proximity, a very soon vanishing. Okay, and I wanted to share this with you. This is so amazing that, I really don't know. I don't know what to say. It's just, I'm flabbergasted. Okay, this is amazing, amazing stuff that the Lord is showing us. He is amazing. God is amazing. So God bless you, brothers and sisters. And I'm going to say goodbye now. Okay, I just wanted to show you that the tab is still open in my computer and it's still stuck at 7 minutes 17 seconds. This has never ever happened before, that anything gets stuck, and you can't stop a countdown clock even if you want to. Okay, you can't stop it. All right, I'm not about to refresh this tab because this is just amazing. I want to leave it open, for it to sink in that this has to be God. Who else can stop a countdown clock? And 7:17, not 7:16, not 7:18, but 7:17. Anyway, I am absolutely blown away. So God bless you guys, and I'll catch you soon.